Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing okay. I just needed to put my phone on mute. I hope everyone's doing good. Good morning. We're going to get started in a few seconds. I just needed to check a few things before we get into the mix of it all, I should say. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi. How are you all doing? Hopefully, well. I bought something from the Walmart today. I've been telling y'all I want to get a new stamping platform. Well, I got one. It was on clearance, and I thought it would be a good thing to try out and see if we like it. This is from Hello Hobby, but I think that they had this at We Are Memory Keepers, a form of it, I should say. So I'm gonna open it up, and we're gonna use this today. Hopefully, it works well. And then I was looking at my stamp sets that I have. I have decided that I will be getting rid of some stuff. I have a friend who has asked me to do some destashing for them, well, some selling for them. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need to go through my own thing. So, anyway, this says position and secure, adhere to block, apply ink, and stamp. So, we're going to try this thing out, okay? Oh, it has three pieces to it, or four, I should say. It has this positioner. It's a little bit shaky shake. Let's see. Now I don't like wasting my little foam. I know y'all like just use the foam. So maybe we'll just turn it over like this. But I don't like you wasting the foam. So anyway, um, turn over like that. We got our magnets. So the first thing we're gonna do. No! I knew that was gonna happen. The first thing we're gonna do for the magnets is go ahead and put some washi tape on them, just so it makes it a little bit easier to pluck the babies up. All right, and it's only two in there. So let's do that like there. And so I don't know if we discussed this last week or not, but apparently Spellbinders has acquired Hero Arts. Now I don't know if I told y'all this. I probably didn't, but I used to have a I did. I think I did. I used to have a Hero Arts um membership, a subscription. And then they canceled the way they were doing the membership and they went to monthly membership earlier in the year, a couple of months ago now. And then I was thinking about it, but I canceled that. And now I wonder if that was the move that they were making because I don't think Spellbinders has a 6 month thing. I think it's a monthly. I can't guarantee that I'm going to have the amount of money that stamp companies require every month. So for me, it's easier to pay up front and then get it like that and then renew it in 6 months versus every month because I may not have $40 in that first month, every month to get it the way some people may have it. So that's just how my account works, right? So anyway, I don't know how yours work, but that's how mine work. It's easy for me to say I'm gonna spend X amount of dollars all at once versus piece. So we got that. And then we got this board. It has numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm under the impression that we just stamp down like that. Got a little bit cushion right here on these little feet that'll make it for cushioning. So let's put this up real quick. And then good morning, Chocolate. How are you today? Hopefully well. I um I dug I didn't dig deep, but I dug into the thing. Also, I don't know how long we're gonna be on today. My head hurts. I don't know why, but it's hurting. I got this from Tuesday morning a long time ago, 2018. Seems like centuries ago. Ah, if we could just go back to 2018, it would be great. Anyway, it comes with a stencil and stamps. It says free stencil. I mean, if you're buying something, it's really free. But look, I think this is beautiful. And I thought we could try something like this. Okay. So it says that it has a mask already in here. Good, thank you. Oh, I'm okay. Besides my head going do 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 do, it's throbbing real bad. I'm okay. So we're gonna use this quote unquote stencil as a mask, and I think that's what they had said on the back, right? Stencil design separate mask at small bridges. So these little, I mean, you know what a bridge is, but in case you don't, things right here that is connected. So we're just gonna clip those. Do you have any calls coming up? How's work so far? So just gonna clip that. And we got two more. And this is gonna be great because then we can kind of go a little bit crazy with this flower. This that good plastic. This ain't that cheap grocery store plastic that your bags burst open because you got something pointy in there, a box of macaroni or something, and it messes it up. So this will be our mask for this piece. And if we want to get crazy with the leaves, we can do the same thing. Okay. So there you go. And this one says, Happy birthday, thinking of you and best wishes. But I was thinking that we could use this. I got this from Hobby Lobby on clearance at some point. Thank you. Thanks so much. Um, thanks to you. Grateful. You're the best. And then we could just use this Nina cardstock I had bought from Amazon a while back. It's not that thick, but it gets the job done. It's like I go to work. Also, we could also use the pre-cut cards that I already have. I think we're gonna try this real quick. Now, I prefer. I'm probably still gonna get a different platform. This was a clearance one, and I think it's gonna do the job that we needed to do. So I'm not complaining about it at all. But I want to look into a different one that has a hinge on it, a hinged one. So we'll see. So we got that. It doesn't matter where we put our flower at the moment because we're probably going to end up doing some fussy cutting. Don't tell Samira I said that. But look at this. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I like that they did it as a stencil. Not a stencil. A Look how beautiful. They have one, two, three pieces layered. And this is one, two. And this mask that we have, I'll show you how to use that as well. So just gonna pick it up. See, nice, easy. Pick up. Now this is our first time using this, and even though I trust rubber stamps, especially from Stampendas, I am gonna put some VersaFine ink on it just because I want to make sure that we don't have any oohs or boo boos right away. Are y'all ready for Thanksgiving? I talked to my uncle today about it, right? Because I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like driving. I'm not in the I am definitely not in the holiday spirit this year at all. Um, which is kind of sad. I really wanted to be like super excited about the holidays and super excited about everything. And I'm not. I'm really, really not. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching and do a little bit of mental thinking to get into that spirit, the spirit of happy, and we'll see. Anyway, I'm just rubbing all of this on, and it came out pretty decent. We're gonna ink it up one more time right here. These are fresh peonies. Um, so if you are into flowers, you probably know a little bit more about it than I do. I don't know anything about flowers besides they look pretty and they smell good and they're expensive. So those three things is what I know. Not much, like I said. Not much at all. All right. Now put the tape on there to help pick up the magnets. Also, we do not want our magnets touching and cracking each other up. And not in a ha ha funny way. More in a oh you broke my spirit kind of way. Now this paper does not it's not a smooth paper, it's more of a grainy paper. Good morning, birthday girl. I hope your birthday was amazing. Yesterday was Samara's birthday, y'all. And as per tradition, if it is your birthday and I am crafting, you get to have my raggedy singing. So here we go. Sorry to answer your question. A 20-minute call. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Samara. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I hope your birthday yesterday was amazing. I hope your birthday week is amazing. I hope whatever you got going on is absolutely amazing. I hope your family treats you like the queen that you are for your birthday. Yeah. Let's get into this. I really want to color this something else. I don't want to color it yellow. I want to color it purple. So I think I want to color it this color, like a purpley color. Now, one of my friends, Pink Bay, that comes here, they sent me a video of this lady doing a mark. Okay, first of all, a marker test, y'all, on like all of the markers that they can get their hands on. And it's a 50-minute video, and I've watched about 20 minutes of it. I am dedicated, committed, super excited about watching this video to the very end because I want to know what the heck is the best marker. The problem is I also don't think I'll be able to afford whatever marker they think is the best marker. The reason why I say this is because this person is a fancy person. They are well known. They have a thousands of subscribers, and they have people making videos about them. Okay, but I want to show y'all this thing. My daughter had sent this to me a long, long time ago. I think she said it was. She sent me a message. She said, "I know this is a bit corny, but I live in the cornfields." Okay, I live in the cornfields. It says emotional support pickle. Life isn't always bread and butter. So this pickle is here to help you deal with all that life throws your way, right? And look, emotional support pickle. I will always be around to let you know that you are a big deal. I thought that was so sweet. You can't see it. You're very welcome for the song. Yeah, so it came with this extra stuff. I don't know really. Am I supposed to stick him in? I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to stick him in here and have him stand on the Yo, I didn't even know that. Well, Mr. Pickle, you about to become a part of my desk mess, okay? Yeah, she sent this to me months ago, y'all, and I just had him in the bag kind of chilling. I know this is not a part of flowers, but just give me a second. It's gonna make me feel good. I never even paid attention to that. Oh my goodness. Now he can sit on display. Look at that. That's cute. I'm gonna have to find a different spot for it though, because it can't sit right there. That's where the craft stuff go. But I think it's so cute. It's nice to it's the little things that mean a lot, right? It's not like, here's a diamond ring. It's like, hey, I know that you're not having a good day. Here's a cup of coffee. You know, saying that here's a bagel or a donut or whatever. You don't have to be a bagel or a donut. But you know what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you need a pick me up, and sometimes the people you surround yourself with don't even know that they're picking you up. That's the funny part. Anyway, I had called my uncle this morning to ask him what he was doing for Thanksgiving because I was gonna go and visit him, but last week when I talked to him, he sounded very unsure of the next 5 minutes of his life, and that hurt my feelings because he's been doing so well. He had a lot of downs, and he's just been doing so well. And to hear that someone's trying to get him um, fired from his job made me angry. And when I get angry, I want to do stuff to people. So it's best that it, it you know. Anyway, um, because I'm not a violent person, I'm just a person that seeks revenge sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, prayer. He was like, God got me. God is his answer for everything, and it works out for him, and I support that so much. Um, but in reference to the lady watching with the video, she had another person on there who said that they went into because they did a market test too, and they went into the market test semi-biased because they are professional artists and they are into Copics. I don't know which Copic what. I don't know what Copic um, marker, but they are into Copics. And he said he was very surprised that Ohuhu performed very well for the price point and everything, and they had a very good marker. So last week Deb said that she ordered some Ohuhu markers from I think Michaels. I want to get some markers. Okay. So listen, I have like 5 or 6 things on my Black Friday list. Number one is a SSD card for my computer for gaming because I stream on Twitch. Way raunchier, way more crazy, way more like over the top. I'm still my same self, but if I want to curse over there, I curse. I don't, you know, worry about people clutching their pearls that much. Although I'm a pearl clutcher, so it's like I'm a wheel watcher, but I'm a pearl clutcher, right? So I want that. I want the cutting board that I told y'all about. I have to find one. I think it's going to be the Spellbinders one, and then I want another stamp platform. I think I'm not really sure on that one. Then I want a stamp set. So that's what 4 or 5 things. If Michaels has paper on sale, 110 pound, or either Joann's have 110 pound paper for a really good deal, I'll get some of that. And then these are hoo markers, y'all. That is crazy. Like my list is growing. I feel like a little kid. If you wonder why I keep putting these purple streaks on the side, because I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to line it with, and then the other one I want to color with. So I want the line to be a little bit darker than the color. Oh, and a video game. It's a specific video game that I want to buy. I'm hoping that it goes on sale. Oh, but also Disney has their new game is coming out tomorrow. So I'm considering. I'm not buying it until it goes on sale. Chocolate, I'm not sure if you're still here. I know you said 20 minutes, and I've probably been talking for that 20 minutes. But did you see that they have, if you buy the game early, you get 3 free items? 3 whole items. So that's something to think about for those people that plan on buying it. Yeah, so that's the thing. After I finish streaming today, I have to go to GameStop. The one by my house, they open it like it seems like they open at midnight for the next day. But they open at I think 12 noon today. I pre-ordered a game, so I'm going to pick that up. And then I'm coming home and cleaning up, sorting. My goal, oh wow, you're going to be doing some good shit. I hope so, Samara. I really do. Um, wait, what? Buying what? Um, on the Steam Deck, I saw that if you get the new game from Disney Dreamlight Valley, the DLC, you get 3 free items. So if you get it like when it first comes out or pre-order it or something, I think it said you get the items for free. I think it's like an outfit, some outfits maybe. I'm not sure, but they're free. That's what they said. I didn't put a lot of like, ooh, let me check it out because I didn't plan on buying it. Let me know if my sound goes out, y'all. Okay. My fan felt like it was going so loud I couldn't even hear anything. Samara, I really I think a lot of us probably can relate to this. I feel like I have given way too much this year to everyone and I have not been giving myself like I haven't focused on myself to get something like I had told Chocolate I need some new shoes. I need some new shoes. You know, I never bought the shoes. I just went into the closet and found some shoes that I only liked or wore a few times. And so that's what I'm wearing now because the other pair of shoes that I have been wearing, I turned those into my gardening shoes, my yard working shoes, and cutting the grass shoes. So they're full of, you know, like grass and stuff like that. And I stepped on the back so many times, unfortunately, that the little card on the heel is coming out, the little plastic piece is coming out. So yeah. Oh, also I want to show y'all something. Where my phone? Where did the phone go? Where did the phone go? I want to show y'all this. And I feel like you should just say, please don't buy this because you're losing your mind. Okay. I really want you to tell me that because I feel like if you don't stop me and I find this thing at a good price, I'm going to buy it. And I'm going to feel like a big dodo head after I buy it. Look at this 500 laminating sheets for $41. 500 laminating sheets for $41. I usually buy myself a really good gift for my birthday. Oh, do you? When you say a really good gift, like how much is that? Is it like in the hundreds? Because I don't want to say that I feel like you're like a person that doesn't spend a lot of money, but I feel like you tend to buy other people things you probably wouldn't buy yourself. Does that make sense? Because I know that I have done that before. For my son, I purchased him things that I probably wouldn't have bought myself for the same price because I'm just like, that's too much. Whereas for him, I'm like, the sky is the limit, right? On some things. I plan on buying him if they have them this year. Those little Apple tablets, not Apple, Amazon tablets. They usually have them for like $50, $30. I plan on buying him one of those. The one I had got him was super expensive, and I'm taking that one back. I want to get a kid one that I could lock better because the one that he has is like a full-on adult tablet, and he knows how to get into things that he shouldn't be getting into. He'll spend hundreds. Ooh, really? So you go and buy you a Coach purse? I really can't see you doing that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I feel like you are very like you really think into the purchase before you make it and you're like, "You know what? I don't need that." I could be wrong though. I could be totally wrong. You'd be like, "Shoot, girl, I gotta if I want it, I'm gonna get it." And I love that. Only once a year, see ya. I'm not that person. Buy tiny little things like $20, $30 items. And I know $50 is not a big purchase, but anything that's like a $50 item, I'm like, do you know how many packs of paper I could be buying with this? That's what I always tell Chocolate when we have conversations like, do you know how many packs of paper I could be buying with this? She just laughs. Also, y'all listen, I was gonna do a haul video, but I changed my mind. Let me tell you why I changed my mind. Come here, let me tell you. Because I didn't want the people, I didn't want the stuff to come up missing. And by missing, I didn't want it to disappear before I went back to the store if I thought about getting another one, right? Um, because I'm selfish. Don't tell nobody. I'm a greedy goat when it comes to certain things. And I wanted to get to the other Walmart before I went to Dollar Tree today. Dollar Tree is crazy, okay? Because Dollar Tree has snuck in some $1.50 stuff. They sneaking in all $1.75. What happened to $1.25 tree? What are you going to do with them laminating sheets? I want to laminate stuff like this. I want to laminate little cards. I want to make some ephemera pieces. I want to I want to make books. Also, Barry Crafty had did this thing a long time ago now. She took two laminating sheets and laminated them inside out and was able to make pockets. I wanna do that. So, I wanna do that, right? So, I found these flowers, y'all. Now look, hear me out. We love flowers over here, and it says 92 pieces and it makes 6 flowers. I'm assuming it makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 on the front, right? And when I read on the back what you gotta do, because this is a big one, it looks like a big one, and then these are, rose statement flowers may vary from photo. I was like, do people really want to see me put this flower kit together? I don't know. So yeah, it's normally a lot more than this, and it rang up $3 today. Hey, Water Pixels, how you doing? All right, so we're gonna use these Spectrum Noir metallic pencils, coloring pencils. Apparently we never used them before, and I got these either from the company that makes them, Spectrum Noir, or they had them at I'm trying to think of the name. Tuesday Morning. But I was really into this company at one point, and we don't talk about her now. We just kind of use the product and move on. So we're gonna pull out this color, this purple, and what is this? Violet. I feel like we need magenta. Went to the craft store. You didn't buy anything because you're not in the mood to craft right now. But I'm loving that you went to the craft stores. I love that. So I was talking to Chocolate, right? And I was like, I have to give some of my crafty friends a birthday thing. Now, I want to go on the record and say I would prefer to make you something because I I feel like if I make you something, you'll really know how much I care about you. And that's for whoever I make things for, right? But I also have a fear of you like, this is stupid. Why the heck did you make this? Right. Okay. So it's a double-edged sword. But anyway, I want to make things and send them out. I just can't make them under time constraints because somewhere along me saying, okay, tomorrow is the 20th. I have 10 days to make this amount of things. I'll get sick today and I'll be sick for 5 days. And then my son will get sick midway in between me being sick. And then something else crazy will happen. So I feel like I just got to do it. And when I do it, send it. And you just got to be like, okay, it ain't my birthday, but okay, I get it. Or it's not Christmas. Because I had asked Chocolate a question. She answered it very nicely too. I was like, "Hey, if I sent you something, because I have to send, I made a card and have to send it to her. I said, if I send you something in the box, would you open the box, even though it's not time to open the box?" And she was like, "Yes." I said, "Okay, duly noted. I won't. It won't be in the mail until the time that it's supposed to be in the mail." I know, but I just get so I worry. I worry. I worry. I don't know, it freaks me out because people we say stuff, right? I'm gonna do little circles. I'm into making little circles all of a sudden. I don't know why. Those are big circles, ma'am. Um, ooh, look at that. I was thinking about double stamping this thing again and cutting it out and layering it on top, but you know what? We're not doing that today, y'all. Because she don't want to. Really, that's what's really going on. How you doing, Water Pickles? How you doing? I am okay. I have a headache. It's kind of subsiding, so maybe I needed water. I didn't drink a lot of water yesterday, I don't think. I haven't drank a lot of water in the last couple of days, which is not good to admit with you all because I know what happens after that. So, yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it right now. I put a thing of tea in the refrigerator because whenever I drink the tea, I just feel so much better. Yes, I feel better. How you doing? Not I'm lurking. I have no things over here for any of that. But okay, I hope your call is only like 2 seconds. I hope they're like, you know what? We don't need to talk. We can meet up tomorrow. Now, the one thing I don't like about color pencil, she has a call, um, or crayons, is that it takes, in my opinion, it takes so long to put the pigment on the paper. Whereas you get a marker, you slap that on there and you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good to go. Also, y'all, Water Pixels and I have been talking, right? He's an artist, like draw artist, right? And he wants to buy this object for, I'm assuming art, unless he's drawing pictures of uh never mind. And I have been considering doing a book of art, right? Doodles more so. Because all my doodles look the same, little circles and swirls and stuff like that. So I'm considering not doing that. I'm considering getting a book and finding some tiny images and just stamping them and coloring them. Okay. Um, I think I want to do that. Like, I think I want to do that over attempting to draw, because I don't like to put my words on paper about my thoughts, because I feel that if it's a bad thought, that bad things could happen once I've captured those thoughts on the paper. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. And I think we're going to bring back our coloring that we were doing. I have a lot of images that I want to color. I bought a coloring book today. So cool looking coloring book. It's a kid's coloring book. I don't care. I'm probably going to look into it's like a kitty coloring book. But I was like, these are cute pictures. And then they had a Looney Tunes coloring book. Y'all know we grew up on Sylvester, Wile E. Coyote, Yosemite Sam, Daffy, Plucky, the big red monster. What's his name? Harry. I'm gonna get a pet and name him George. He's like a little space alien. Marvin the Martian, Elmer Fudd, Bugs, Bunny. You know, those Looney Tunes. So I want to color in that one. And I feel like I need to write a list of all the stuff that I would like. Oh my goodness, hold on. Listen, I'm not a cooker, okay? And by that I mean I don't like cooking. Also, I've been sick for a while because my taste buds have been crapola. But I was thinking that I don't have a I don't have a pot that you can beat people over the head. You have to, yes. I wanted to do the Mandelas. So I have rocks. This is kind of crazy. I have some rocks that I want to do because I watched someone who painted them, right? They was using the tips of these colors and all this. And I was like, "Ooh, I want to do that." And yeah, I didn't do it. But look, Bobby Flay seasoned skillet. I don't have a cast iron skillet, but I was like, I want to get one or two of those skillets, right? Because I had asked for some cookware last year, and I've cooked with it, but it's not good. It's not that great of cookware. So I'm gonna probably end up getting a Bobby Flay skillet, and I just want to throw in some hot hot grease and drop in a few shrimps and some fish, and have me a good old fashioned fish fry on Fridays, and sit on the back porch and give me some hot sauce and ketchup, and watch my son run around in the backyard and me tell him to stop doing that. Don't throw those rocks. No, stop. Sit down. Don't do that. I might have to do this fish fry on my own before school gets out. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get that. I don't. I think I have a cast iron skillet in the garage from my mom, and if I do, I'll probably just leave it in there and not use it like that, because I have weird attachment issues to people's property that's no longer in my life. So anyway, yeah, I need a skillet. I need a good pot. I used to have this big crab boil pot, but I got rid of it because no one likes crabs in my house but me. My son likes the meat out of the crab leg. So we don't have, like, when I was growing up, we had gumbo all the time, right? Like once a month. Because gumbo is expensive, right? Crabs are expensive, but once a month, every couple of months, we would have it. And that sausage, rice, okra. Oh my goodness. My mom be like, I'm gonna make my roux. Anyway, which coloring books you got in? I remember you bought me a the African American Girl coloring book, and I want to color in that coloring book, but I'm like, I don't want to mess with these pages, so I'll probably end up just copying a few pages out. I just want to get into something that makes me very happy, and coloring makes me extremely happy, especially when I'm having like a rough day, rough week, worth year, you know, those things. Also, she's not here, or she hasn't said anything, but Chris with K, right? She put me on to something about Sonic. Sonic has on their app the happy hour, right? The Sonic app happy hour for certain drinks is nonstop in the app. Did y'all know that? I did not until like last week. So yeah, I took advantage of that knowledge a few times after I found out last week. All right, so now that we have our flower kind of colored, right? Now I'm going to go back in and around these areas. I'm just going to color in a little deeper. Now these supposed to be metallic. I don't see nothing metallic about this color in it at all besides the marker. Metallic pencils. Uh Create bold, highly reflective designs with these richly pigmented metallic pencils used on darker colored papers to see them really shine. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. I guess. I don't know if I buy it, but okay. Ooh, yeah. I think it's nice to, do something nice for yourself every now and then, right? Not too overboard. So this Christmas will be all about me. And this Christmas, you will see. I'm just gonna turn the paper around a little bit. I think sometimes we forget to, appreciate ourselves, and that's not good. Have y'all seen the movie Deliverance? Well, my background singers, right? Very special Christmas. Yeah, I um, I can't wait for the holidays to come and go. I really am very excited about what sales they're gonna have. I really seem to be not focusing on the real meaning of any of this stuff right now. And I'm like, what is Black Friday gonna bring? What is Black Friday gonna bring? What is Black Friday gonna bring? So I feel like a little kid, not knowing the true meaning of anything at the moment. But it's been a real rough couple of years for me. Since my aunt passed, so like the last 4 years, things have not really been great for me. I think because I don't have that mom figure in my life that I could call and be like, "So, what do you think about this? How do you make that again? Did you coming to see me? Okay, I'm gonna come to Houston and see you. Okay, like that friendship bond of her knowing every little detail of my little raggedy life. I think that's really what I miss. Yeah, I'm fussy cutting, sadly. Sadly, ma'am. Because you know what? Truthfully, I don't know what my paper trim is. So I gotta fussy cut this thing out What we gonna do though? What we gonna do? We gonna get real fancy. I'm gonna show you. We gonna get real fancy. We're gonna put this on here on our card, right? Let me get this card real quick. Oh, it's right here. Duh. We'll get real fancy. Now look, these things came from Hobby Lobby. I expect more Hobby Lobby. Anyway, we're gonna put this here. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Look, and then because we extra today, I'm gonna take. No, maybe we can't be extra today. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let me get this paper right quick. It's under the desk. But everything else is also under the dang desk, so we can't really just grab and go. It's like more like grab, lift, shift, move out the way. Don't knock something over. Oh, it's right here. Sounds like this you need exacto knife. You need some precision tip scissors, not no exacto knife. But you know what? Heather, she is a precision tip exacto. I've seen her use a cutting tool. I'm like, ooh, she fancy. So look, if we put this here, right? Because we're gonna put this slap dab on top. Let's move this out the way. Okay. So we put this slap dab on top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we put his cousins. We put a cousin here and a cousin here, and we just color those because they're like background stamps. It's not important, right? Images, and we just color those right here a little bit. Maybe we could do, a lighter purple, and we put this right here. I think that'd be good. What you think? It is humongous. It is from Stampendous. I know you don't really get into that kind of stuff, but it's called Cling Fresh Peony, and it came out 2018 apparently. I like it a lot, and it has this little mask, and we're gonna get ready to use that. Well, I don't even think we need to use the mask, but we're gonna see. Because we already got this one. This is gonna go on top, and then the other one we just gonna put the paper right there and the paper right there, and layer it, and then we're gonna cut it with our fancy scissors. You know what I'm saying? Water pickles said an exacto knife. You would exacto knife all of that water pickles, really? I don't know. I feel like my fussy cutting. Even though I'm anti fussy cutting, I would I would cut up the paper wrong. Although I do want to try that finger knife thing, but I would cut up the paper wrong with that as well. I'm curious to see what Joann's is going to have on sale. Hey, Pinky, how's it going? I'm curious. So yesterday was warm here, right? Today is hot. Yesterday it was warm. Today is cool. And I feel like I need to go and buy some freaking allergy medicine because I feel stuffy. And I'm thinking that's why my head is hurting because the weather can't get it together. Like they don't know if it's going to be hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, all in a matter of hours. My uncle's like a cold front is coming. I'm like, it needs to come on and do it. I have a chiropractor appointment next Tuesday, I believe. So we're gonna see. He gonna yank on me, yank my legs, and push my back and pop it. Push it, pop it. Pinky. Pinky is also an artist. Like they draw too. But I don't know if Pink is a more of a digital artist or if Pink is more like Water Pixels is he does a I don't even want to say acrylic because I think he said is it all painting you do Water Pixels? All painting, all paint. He may do all of it. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Pink Base share like a canvas. I do both. I just don't have the money to buy physical stuff all the time. That makes sense. I don't either. I'd be sticking up the stores. I'm like, this is $1. No, I'm joking. I don't do that. I promise I don't stick stores up. Not for $1. Let's move this out the way because it keeps going in and out. Fuzzy. They do have like artists, companies, paint companies that will give you free supplies. You just got to apply to be a part of their thing, and I'm sure you probably would easily qualify. Just show them your portfolio. I remember when I first started crafting, when I first moved here, and I would tell people like I'd be at uh what's that store called? Tuesday morning. And I'm like, oh yeah, I craft. They're like, you craft? I'm like, mm-hmm. And I'd be like, let me show you something. And I'd never had like all of my work displayed properly. But I said, in the new year, what we gonna do, we gonna be very purpose filled, and we're gonna start posting our work onto Pinterest. And I'm going to just pour into me more instead of pouring into everybody else and their nonsense. I'm gonna pour into my own nonsense. I got to get out of my way sometimes. You know, you got to get out of your way to be better. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a secret to these little stems, water pixels in your Exacto knife. Um, you just stamp the image again on the same spot wherever you want this to be, right? You stamp it in that spot, and then you don't have to worry about the stems because you're gonna overlay this image on top of it. And there you go. Pro tip. Pro tip, baby. All right. So yes, Samara, I got this thing for $8. I think I got a good deal for it for $8. All right. Let's find this one. I also want to tell you I had considered changing my Tuesday time stream. But I can't because I can't give you a I was gonna move it to Saturdays. I can't give you Saturday like that because I'm trying to go out of town at least every day I did, and I can't go out of town if I'm doing a YouTube. Sorry, someone had asked me a question at work, but yeah, I do both. I do all painting and digital. Nice. Yeah, $8. I was like, yes, score one for me. If it was a little bit bigger, it would be nice, so nice. And this is Hobby brand. I don't know who is Hobby. Hello Hobby. It's a Walmart company. Interesting. I was gonna say I felt like Hobby brand was American Craft, but who knows? I don't think, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to use this other thing the way I wanted to use it, y'all. Let's see. Maybe? No, we're not. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna try. I personally don't think, and that's all. What? You don't think what? You don't think at all? Is that what you're trying to say? You don't think? Period. Point blank. That's okay. There's enough people out there that want to think for you, so don't worry about it. I think we might be able to get it. Let's do this side too. No, we can't. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. All right, so same situation. The problem is we don't have a daggone sentiment that's going to work properly. I like the combo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darlings. Now, let's think about this. I think I'm going to try to pull out an orange color. Yeah, and I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to do, okay? Let me get the orange first though. The orange that I want, I should say. Why is that nib like that? Mm, I think this is the orange. Hold on. Do we have an orange in here? We do. Let's see. That's mica. No, no orange. Okay. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. In my mind, this is going to work great. Okay. That orange is not the orange. Let's see. Do you have any flowers related sentiments? It might be time to buy, get dragged away. No, it's gonna be a thank you card. Okay, let's see. Uh, the problem is I can't see where one flower ends and the other one begins, which is not a huge issue because we're gonna put the purple one on top of the orange anyway. But I just don't want to do all the extra drawing and coloring and nonsense and you know. Let's see. Lots of singing going on. I normally sing a lot, um, a lot, a lot, a lot. But I have been trying not to sing that much. But I feel like when I don't sing, I don't have. Maybe that's just something that makes me happier. I'm sorry. I know I can't sing that good though. I'm not sorry for singing. I'm sorry for hurting your ears. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, y'all, I need an orange. An orange, excuse me. An orange. I'm nervous about this color. Let's see. That is not that is not the color. Mm. I had went to Walmart, right? And they have these Christmas trees. Um they had these Christmas tree silicone molds, and I was like, I'm gonna buy them, and I put them back because I talked myself out of buying them, right? Of course. And now I meant to go back and get them, but I didn't. Those pencils are pretty. Thank you. I think I got these on sale. I think, well, from a discount store that's no longer in business. But yeah. So what I'm trying to do, I'm not going to be able to create this whole thing, but you see how they have this orangey purple or purpley orange. I'm going to try that real quick, y'all. I think that we'll be able to capture some of it, but you just gotta stay with me. Stay with me for the good time. All right. Mm. I feel like this would have been good on some watercolor paper. I need to go buy some pencils. Mine are old and brittle. I don't know if y'all have consignment shops, but I would definitely try there first. Is this the right color? Yeah. And I am not doing circles. I want to try this. It's not a technique. I mean, I'm not trying a technique. I want to try something though. I'm trying to breathe through my nose and it is not working at all. It's like breathing. Who does that? And why are you attempting to do it? All right. Oh, there are colored pencils where I live. Yeah, Prismacolor is luscious. Prismacolor will have you thinking that Crayola is crap, but really is not. Crayola is the gateway crayon, okay? For everybody. Good wax base, very good for blending, and very pigmented. So this is supposed to be yellow, y'all. They call me mellow yellow. This is why you swatch stuff out right here, and I didn't. I trusted it. We're going with it now. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. I thought I was gonna be a colorist, right? Like for real colorist, not this pretend crap. I went and got some little stumps. They had these little blending stumps at Dick Blick. I had went and got this Gambasol that these people be using to make their images look. Gambasol evaporates. I don't know how the heck it evaporated out of the container unless somebody opened it and I didn't know about it, but it evaporated out of the thing. Hi, Heather. I was just talking about you. Heather's an artist also. Um, Water Pixels. Like she is the person that's like, it's funny. I said I should have swatched it and Heather shows up. She heard. She heard. She was like, why don't you swatch those? Samara. I mean Heather. Samara's birthday was yesterday. I didn't go on Facebook to say happy birthday. Yesterday. Okay, this is not the color I was hoping for, but we're gonna make it work. If not, bam, turn it on the other side. What kind of yellow is this? That's green all day long. All day long. We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna make it work. Can we recover? Is the question. Can she recover? I believe we can. You can always erase it. What color is this? Rose gold. Interesting. And gold. I feel like these colors have betrayed me just a scotch. But since it's a D, yeah, yeah, we'll see. Color is this? Gold. That don't look gold either. It's all right. All right. So let's come back in and attempt, attempt, attempt. No, 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 no. Not working. uh-uh. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this. I'm gonna tell y'all. Dollar Tree had some pencils, some electronic pencil sharpeners at the store. They were, you just put a AAA battery in, I think. Them little things work good. If you see them, you see it, get it because they work good. It's purple. This is not the look I was going for. And I don't want to take my color markers and color over the pencil. I prefer to color the pencil over the markers. So we're gonna see if I can't attempt to adjust this. Let's see. If not, I'll just re-ink, restamp the thing. Yeah, no, this not what she came for. No, no, and there. Here it's hard to find. Need to start selling those old ones that you gotta crank a lever to sharpen the pencil. I love those, but the one I use, someone broke. Not someone. Who broke my pencil sharpener? Who drank my orange juice? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, let's did I only pull one sheet out? I could have sworn I pulled out more. Again, reading is fundamental, right? Because look, it says flat cards and envelopes. Flat cards is one sheet, not, never mind. And it was on clearance. So I've used almost all the flat cards out. Just, because yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's ink our side first. This is the wrong way. Let's ink the side first. Right. There we go. Back in my day, it's so funny when you say that, or you hear people say that. They're like, you old. I am not that old. I'm only blah 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 blah. And everybody looks at you. And then when that person that looked at you like you're old and decrepit, When they get that age, you're like, I see. Because back in my day, I would never. Uh oh. Let's turn this thing over. Hold on. Let me get my bearings. Okay. Because we need the middle piece to be done first. And we're going to use this stencil. You're as old as you feel. Right? I don't know about that one because sometimes I be feeling like 1,000. Yeah, we could just leave it alone. We could. Sometimes you got to learn, right? You got to learn because sometimes you don't know better. I learned. I'm going to leave it just like this. Sometimes you just got to learn, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. You never count your witness when you sit at the table. There'll plenty of that when the dealing's done. You know what I'm saying? All right. See, water pixels. So much for your fancy schmancy uh little knife. This came from the Dollar Tree. All right. Now, I think I'm done with I don't we're gonna pretend like that never happened. Right. Now, now comes the problem. Because I always want to do something extra to the thing. Oh yes, definitely. I have to. It's in my nature. No, I'm joking. Heather uses an X-Acto knife too. I've seen her. And listen, she has this thing that she has, and she pulls it out, and I was like, "That's fancy." It's not even fancy. It's a part of crafting, right? But I was like, "Ooh, I want to go." This is a reason why I see a lot of people leaving YouTube. The influences from people that create beautiful things, you automatically think, I could do that with the right tools. Sometimes you can't. I stole that from the hubby. Not I stole the knife from the hubby. It is human nature. It is. Why? Why? I remember, not to talk ill of the no longer here, dearly departed, right? I remember they had a meme. Y'all remember the Michael Jackson video when he just in the video in like some glitter clothes, just dancing and making those signs? It's like a acid trip, really. I think is it I Want to Rock with You? And he doing those moves. Or is it a slower song? It might be a slower song. But anyway, when his dad passed, they had a meme of him talking about when your parents show up to the party. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They crazy. All right. I have to pull it up and show y'all. It probably don't even exist anymore. It might. It might. Because I didn't make it up. I don't have time to do that kind of stuff. Like I could never be a memer. right? People that sit there and make and come up with memes. Like I remember, was it last year or year before last? Someone had income tax time. It was this guy calling Walmart, and he was like, "Hey," he had called the customer service, and he was like, "I ain't get my W-2." And they was like, "Well, what's your name?" He was like, he told him his name. He was like, where do you work?" He said, "I be checking myself out at the self checkout. I ain't getting no W-2 for." And I was like, it was hilarious because I normally don't do self checkout because I'm not getting like they don't give us a discount for self checkout. Like if they gave a 5, even a 1% discount to do self checkout, I would do it all the time. But they don't. They don't. They make you do self checkout all by your lonesome. And I feel like if we comply with the self checkout, more and more cashier jobs are going to go away. Because it might as well be like that at Dollar Tree. You go to Dollar Tree, it's one cashier and there's 99 registers. You're like, what are the other 98 employees? And it'd be like 1,000 people in line complaining. I'm like, this how it always is at Dollar Tree. Come on now. It's always like this. Okay, here we go. Oh, how did it look? Now listen. I watched Wonder and Dreamer. Oh my goodness, y'all! We could use it today. I haven't posted the video yet, but let me tell y'all, I did a haul video from scrapbook.com. Ooh, is that too big? Mm, that's what she said, ain't it? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I might not be able to use it because it's still in the daggone box. Anyway, I got some tape. Look at this tape because of her. I blame all of my future purchases on the people that influenced me. Okay. And I was heavily influenced by her to try out this big honking piece of daggone tape. And now I can't use it because the tape is too big for the daggone flower. Let's see. If I was obligated to do self checkout, I just steal any advice of my Lord to come in as a joke for comedic purposes. I like to check myself out because I'm picky, but I am too. That's why I put stuff on the register how I want them to bag it up. Anyway, I can't even use the tape yet, y'all. I don't like self checkout. I really don't. I really despise self checkout. I already had to walk around the store and do all the stuff myself. Now you're gonna make me check it all out too? That's the one thing I love about online shopping. It just shows up at your door and you get to open up all the goodies. But I also like going into the store to look. That tape is going to take years to finish. It's humongous. I had to have it because of her. I also had to I never use it. What I'm about to tell you, I never use. I had saw these professional crafters using this daggone tape roll. And I've talked about this tape roll a few times. It is a big pink, like industrial double-sided tape roll. It's good if you know how to use it until you have to reload that mug. Once you have to reload it, you're gonna be like, I'm going back to this Tombow tape because this is not it. This is not it. Also, listen, I got this from Wonder and Dreamer too. She was flicking stuff the other day, and I was like, I want to flick. Heather too. She's a flicker. She's a squirtser. So we're gonna squirt today, a spritzer of ink, y'all. Swirl this stuff around. Can we shake this? She let me shake it. Got me putting the paper underneath. Like that's gonna protect us from anything. It is not. It is not. I'm about to get my desk all messed up. It's taking us a long time. We ain't even made one card yet. I hope y'all enjoyed the journey though, right? What Pink say? It's the friends we made along the way. friends we made along the way. Talking about playing. Tam at work. She working. Unlike us. All right. Can I shake it? I don't know. Can you shake it? I can't see. Yeah, I don't think this is a shake one. This is a swirler. Oh, that's too much. And I continue to spray more. I'm just cleaning the nozzle out. Lunch break time. Where we going? Okay, listen, y'all. I do not have COVID. Okay, I got tested for COVID. Um, what I'm about to say is really hurting my feelings, though. I have not been able to cook a meal that I've enjoyed the flavor of in a few months now because my taste buds have vanished. Chilies. You want a Chili's like baby back rib Chilies? I want my baby back Chilies. Really? I'm surprised. Are you eating something else? Did I misread that? I probably misread it. I want my baby back Chili's. I brought chicken salad. Oh, you said Chili's. You sucker. Okay. Are we liking this so far? This is a mess. This is a hot mess express right now. For real. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about the decision I made 10 minutes ago. This tape. This is not gonna. No one stopped me either. Like, no one. No one said, don't do that. That's not a good idea, Brandy. Like, please don't. No one said that, did they? No. They was like, oh, she using tape. That's a big piece of tape. Not, that is not advisable. You know something you should try, Rana? Guava jelly and cheese. Guava jelly does not, no offense to the guava or jelly, does not sound like something I really want to try. So you're gonna have to convince me a little bit more. I'm gonna go around this edge with this marker. Have y'all heard of a Stabilo pen? Stabilo? It's like a black pen that you etch around your work with. I want that. I wanted it for a long, long time. And I was like, you know what? You don't even do that kind of stuff. Girl, get over yourself. We called it Romeo and Juliet. Normally they are little treats and wedding buffets and they're good. I'ma need guava? I have had guava juice. Ooh. You know what? Today is Tuesday, huh? This is why I don't like fussy cutting. Because I feel like I didn't do a good job and now I have to go. I wanna go back and cut it. And then by the time we finish, we won't have even a whole flower. It'll be pieces. Pieces of me, okay? We don't want that, okay? We don't need that. All right. Let's hope. If we get this side down, we good. Okay, yeah, yeah. Is that what we're gonna go with? Let's put this piece of puzzle together. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Now we can use the big tape. No, Romeo and Juliet. You know, when I read Romeo and Juliet in high school, I did not like the ending. The teacher was like, "What do you think?" Blah blah blah. I was like, they were dumb. Some teenagers not listening to their parents, and they died. She kind of looked at me like, "What?" I was like, if they had listened to their parents or just listened, they didn't even think. Like they just showed up, and then at the very end, they're like, "Oh, she's dead." So then one drinks the poison, and then the other one wakes up, and they're like, "Oh, he's dead. I'm gonna drink the poison." Like I just thought it was they. I just thought there was some dumb teenagers doing teenager stuff like that. Is true life, right? Like kids not paying attention to what happened can be very misguided and led astray, for less of better terms. I was just like, ugh, I did not like it. Now Hamlet, on the other hand, is Hamlet with the wife, the evil wife, and she got the blood on her hand. And she's like, "Out damn spot." Is that Hamlet? Which I don't know which one that is, but whatever that one is, now that is something you can sink your teeth into, darlings. All right, I don't know if this is gonna rip the way I'm hoping that it rips, because if not, it ripped. It ripped. It's called tearing. It's tearing tape for a reason, right? We messing up. We are trusting ourselves way too much, y'all. Really, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I am not good with adhesive. But I was like, if you buying this tape, boo, you using it. If it don't work, I'm gonna blame Wonder and Dream of 555 and Samara. Mainly Samara, because it's her birthday and I gotta give her crap. It's her birthday week month, right? That's not. Oh my goodness. Listen, listen. Okay. I don't know how it is in Brazil where Pink lives. But when I lived in Italy, like when it's your birthday, you get treated, right? In Italy, when it's your birthday, you treat the people that show up. My boyfriend, then we're no longer in communication, um, was like, his name's Luca. He was like, "Yeah, you got to buy for me." I said, "No, it's my birthday." He was like, "That's not how it works." I said, "That is how it works. And that's how it works in America. I'm American. So this is America." And he would just look at me like, "What?" I say, yes, in America, the person's birthday is the person that gets treated, not me treating you. What I look like it's my birthday. You're celebrating me. I'm not celebrating you. He was like, mm-mm, that's not how it works. I was like, well, I want to go home. He probably was like, spoiled brat American. All right, y'all, we need something. We're going to put a sentiment on this thing. We're going to put a sentiment on this thing. First of all, I am highly offended at Hobby Lobby, just so y'all know, highly offended. And I feel like we can cut this down a little bit. Oh no, we can't because we already taped it. See, this is why glue is so much better. But that's okay. We're gonna work with this. Well, this side of Brazil I live in, we have a lot of Italian immigrants. So y'all celebrate it the same way? Ew. That's not how it works here. So say if Samara lived where I lived, or I lived where she lived, and we hung out, and she was having like a get together something, we would all show up and she would be like at the head of the table, probably a little crown, or have her, however fancy or not fancy she was. And we would all she could get whatever she wanted off the menu, and everybody would go in on her meal so she could enjoy herself. Yeah, that sucks. The other way around sucks bad. Hello? Hello. Okay. I am nervous. Let me tell you why I'm nervous. I'm gonna tell you why I'm nervous. I need a sentiment first of all. I think I'm gonna use thank you. Okay. I am Heather. Are you still here? Do you have a Scanning Cut or a Cricut? If so, do you ever use it? I need to make some sentiments on my Scanning Cut, y'all, and use that thing. I haven't really used my Scanning Cut but like twice this year. I hate that. I hate that I don't use the products that I have spent money on, or somebody spent money on for me. That makes me sad. All right, look, 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 look. Win the money. I have a Scan and Cut and Select. Ooh, do you use it though? Is the real question. Like, and when I, not that I'm like, oh, do you use? I'm like, do you use it? I have wanted to play around with the Silhouette software, but I learned on the Scan and Cut, and then you know what? I tried. Listen, listen. Come in close. I tried to use the Cricut software the other day. Oh, you pleading the fifth? Okay, I understand. I hear you. And Cricket was like, what program do you have? What equipment do you have?" I'm like, "Cricket. I have an Explorer, okay, a Cricket Explorer from 1996, and y'all gonna let me use this software?" I didn't say it like that, but I was like, "Y'all some suckers." All right, look, I am not, I'm not good with this tape. Heather, like, I'm not telling you nothing. Samara laughing at us. She's like, "I have saved so much money not buying stuff I'm not using." Ooh, hey now, we might have to use that tape a little bit more often. It made me slow down and think. Think what you trying to do to me. You better think. We should have made this on a a larger card, y'all. A larger card, not a 5. not a A2 4 1/4, about 5 1/2. I'm looking for my sentiments that I just had. Now listen, I think thanks. Ooh, hold on. You're the best. Oh yes, you're the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Is this a polymer? Oh no. Why? No, it's not. Okay, good. Whew, I was about to cry, y'all. I was about to complain and cry all in the same breath. Y'all know I don't like photopolymer stamps, but okay, listen. I did a haul video. I haven't posted it because I'm not sure when I should post the haul videos. I feel okay. Listen, I appreciate y'all way more than I ever say. So thank you for listening to my singing today. I know some of y'all like, girl, you can't sing. I understand. I just sing because it makes what Lauren say because I'm happy. I sing because it makes me feel good. So I sing a lot. I make up little silly songs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Um, but if I want to tell y'all, if I'm sick and I have zero ambition to eat or feed myself or my child, I can't make a YouTube video. I really can't. I know some of y'all like you said you make a lot of content and people have decided to leave. I'm okay with that. Go find somebody. I have probably close to 1,000 videos. I've been doing this thing for a minute now. If you can't find something to sustain you or rewatch while I'm out of commission, eh. She said, I was gonna share with y'all right now. I will report that I do not like the silhouette update in the last few years. Okay, because I tried to use the silhouette program a few earlier this year at the end of last year. And I was like, I don't know how to use this. I don't understand what is going on. Listen, I will recommend that you clean as you go. Let me tell y'all why. Because I have stamps that don't have a back to it. I have a cat that thinks he's a streamer and he comes and sits in my chair. I have a son who's trying to get their Halloween candy and they knock stuff down. And when I go to do something, I can't find a thing. I want to share something with y'all. Listen, Heather, I don't know if you're on a no spin right now. I hope not, because I need for you to let me know if you see something from CC Designs a sale. I want to get a stamp set from them so bad. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna post a haul video. I have a few haul videos that I haven't been posting. I make the video and then I don't post it because I'm like, oh, do I really want to post it? I can't get this thing in. That's gonna drive me crazy. But we got to do it now. Because if I don't do it now, you know what? Do I really need this back thing? I do, don't I? I feel like I'm having. This is what I normally do when y'all not around. Like never mind. Loud outbursts. That's all I'm gonna say. Loud outbursts, and sometimes not very good response. Not on a spending freeze until they geared their designs more to people who do tumblers and shirts, not really. Well, listen, this is what I'm gonna say about that. Okay. First of all, I support the business, but the business of people being able to create their own business, right? But everybody kind of then left paper crafting. And if you can tell because Hobby Lobby have like a half of a shelf for paper crafters. But they have a lot of vinyl and crap. Not everybody wants to buy an expensive machine, Cricut, and Silhouette and use it. It's so funny because I remember that what's that store? Michael's. Michael's cleared out a whole space. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of evidence, okay? Y'all won't even know it ever happened. Oh, because she embarrassed that she messed that up. That we could have had two cards. We could have had two cards. Yeah, so CC Designs. Look, I won't share with y'all everything, okay? Because then what's the purpose of the haul video? But they had a sale. It was a 40% off almost everything sale. Look, I'll show y'all my favorite one. Y'all know like Scooby. Ain't that cute? We're gonna do him today. Ain't he cute? Is he not cute? See, we can laminate him, Samara. Like we can laminate him. I'm not on no spend either. I am on a be mindful. I'm on a mindful journey. Okay. I'm on a mindful journey of Let's get it together. Let's get it together and keep it together. All right. I feel like this needs a dang die. But listen, okay, these not even real stamps. Excuse me. You know what these are? These are literate stamps. But you're going to what? Yeah, I showed y'all one. I got this thing from the Dollar Tree, right? I enjoy it, but something has happened to the straw, and I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I want to laminate it, yeah, so we could just have like, so I have I have some ideas, right, that I want to try and do. Um, but I need to tell myself it's gonna be a good idea. This is crooked. This is crooked, ma'am. Let's fix that right now. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work now. Oh yeah, that's way better. Somehow it's still crooked, but I feel like it's handwritten. Let me see. No, it's not crooked on there. Let's see. Simply the best, better than. Now I like laminating because it takes me back to elementary school when the teacher would let us laminate and cut the papers out. Oh, I love that. I loved that so much. So we're gonna go ahead and ink it up with this VersaFine clear ink first. I'm gonna get that off our palette real quickly. Now they say you could use these for embossing. One day I'm not gonna be scared to emboss. What's candy? The song candy. You are the best. Simply better than all the rest. Also, y'all, I told y'all I want to do some wood projects, right? We're gonna do some wood projects. Um, I have some new ideas that I want to incorporate in. So none of the monthly projects that I have by myself are going away for next year. So hopefully y'all like those and you'll stick around. I do need to make a schedule because I have been considering going back to the job force, like for real, getting a real job and working. But every time that mindset comes into my mind, my son gets sick or I get really sick. So look at how crisp this ink printed stamped. This ink is amazing. I wonder if they're going to have a sale. I need to find that out because then if I can find something to send to Samara, she'll have to craft. I want wood. Why are you making it so hard? Right. Listen, we're going to call it Wouldn't You Know It? Because let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. We got these little bunnies. So I think maybe we did do this. I wanted to paint these little bunnies, right, and put pom poms on the tail and a magnet. Bam. Don't do me, water pixels. Don't do me. Don't do me, darling. This would look good embossed. This is some very cute embossing stuff. Print font. Hey Chris, I called you back. I assume you were asleep, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that looks so bad. Ugh. All right, give me 1 second. Give me a second. Let's give them something to talk about, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. There we go. Now it's even. This thing tripping. Okay. I have been watching Busted Canvas. I do too. Listen, Samara. God rest this lady's soul. Melanie Lane had did one before she passed away, and I was like, I really want to try this. So I wanted to try one. And I was like, do I really want to? Because it looks a mess though, don't it? It looks a mess. It looks such a mess. What you said, or at an appointment? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh no, I have a headache, a slight headache. It's going away though. So yeah. Better than all the rest. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Purple. Purple. I missed the message that you deleted. It's so interesting how y'all can delete messages, but I can't even figure that out myself. Oh, oh, we came home and ate, then took a nap on us. Oh, I love that. I love naps for other people. Yeah. All right. If you wonder why I drew those little lines on there, it's because I messed up on the edge and I didn't want to redo it. Now, where is the dimensional tape? Apparently, it's not in this dimension because we'd have it. Oh, 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 oh. We're getting it started. Yeah, I went to Walmart this morning and instead of me getting a basket, I was like, I'm not going to get that much stuff. They don't have anything. I had an armful of everything and I couldn't answer the phone. Excuse me. Look at this. Ugh. I hate when my scissors get like that. My son messed with those, so now I gotta go clean them. I had to reconfiscate my scissors. I remember I think I told y'all the time my aunt had came here and she was cutting something open and she was using my good scissors, my good scissors to cut. And I said, "Those not that's not for that." And she was like, "Well, what they for?" And I told her and she got mad at me. I'm like, "You use my good scissors. I should be mad at you." I think we need some I think that's enough though. They sticky as heck, man. Very sticky. Ugh. What y'all think? What do you think? Hello? Y'all there? Thank you, Chris. You like it. Want it. Love it. Gotta have it. I like it. I want it. Love it. Gotta have it. All right, let's put this stuff up real quick. All right, y'all. I don't think we will be able to do anything else. I do want to open up this thing and check it out real quick, though. So let's see. Put these up real quick. Better than all the rest. I love the platers. You love the platers. Who's the platers or the platters? Who? The song? What? I'm confused. So we got this today for $3. I have to run to the store real quick. What time is it? Yeah. Excuse me. I was considering going to sleep. So it says that this makes 6 flowers. So you got pack one, pack two, pack three, four, five, and six. If you all don't know, I am a big flower person. Buy me some candy while you're out there. No, I'm not. Excuse me 1 second, please. The school is calling me. Okay. Notice I had a phone call, Tam. Um, Remember when I just said I thought when I think about getting a job, something crazy at the school or something happens between my son and myself? Well, he just got bit by a couple of ants and he was freaking out. So the nurse called me and said that he has some welts that are swollen and he wanted to talk to me on the phone. Long story short, he got bit by ants and he freaked out about it. Which is nothing to laugh at because yeah, anyway. Uh Needless to say, I'm not leaving and he's not either. We're gonna make this flower real quick, but yeah. So you get 78 die cut petals, 6 cut stamen, 6 die cut bases, and 2 adhesive sheets. So we got these little adhesive sheets and it says how to do the flowers. Take out all components, petal, stamen, round, base, and pre-cut. Adhere. I want to do something real quick. Yeah, he got bit. No, they're not, and he does not like bugs at all. He is afraid of bugs. Like as crazy as he is about other things, he is not like he likes Spider-Man, right? And technically Spider-Man is a human bug, but he does not like spiders. I mean bugs at all. He is not keen on bugs. And I asked the nurse, I was like, does he like he's having anaphylaxis or anything like that? He was like, no. I said, well, I'm not coming to get him, blah blah blah. Because he was like, are you coming to get me? I'm like, no. So yeah, but it hurts my feelings. It just really hurts my feelings that he, um, yeah. Anyway, let's see. I'm all discombobulated now. So it says take out all the components, petal statement, and flower base and pre-cut. Yeah, and he got and the nurse said that they're swelling up. So he'll like how you get those little water blisters from some ants. I don't know if they're fire ants or not, but they need to spray. So when I pick him up today, I'll check him out and rub some alcohol over his hand. Uh no, I it's so funny. I was way more adventurous. I was around other kids, boys to be exact, my cousins, um, from my aunt's in-laws kids. It was a bunch of us, them and me. So it was a bunch of them, and I got my foot was attacked from red ants, right? Like the fire ants. Luckily, I didn't have an allergy to them. I didn't get too. I did get a little sick, but not a lot. But they was just all clusters of bumps on top of bumps on top of bumps. So I had maybe 50 or 60 little clusters on my foot. It was just so yeah. Anyway, let's see. So it says one. So I'm assuming these are one because this says big, medium, small. So what I wanted to do though, before we go into this, because they had some of these that were colorful, and I was like, "You must be out your mind," in my head because I didn't tell them that. I was like, "I'm not spending no $6 for that." I was like, "You know what? We'll just do some nonsense like this, baby. Hello." I don't recommend what I'm doing. Be smarter, okay? Be smarter, and by smart I mean use something that can apply the ink better, okay? Like that. Yeah. Uh you are a fraud collector. I got so bit up. I've been stung by a wasp before, and wasp stings, I did get sick from that one. Not enough to like go to the doctor because when I was growing up, it was like if you not missing an arm or a leg, you not bleeding to death, I ain't going to no doctor. Um because they couldn't afford it. My mom couldn't afford it for one, and for two, we didn't have like any type of aid besides like Medicaid for poor people or whatever. So um let's go back to this real quick. Yeah, I'm a little bit I hate that he got hurt, right? Like he didn't get hurt, but I hate that he has those kind of days at school. And all kids have them, if your kid doesn't or your grandkids or whoever, maybe you never had those days. Good for you. But generally speaking, most people do have a rough day at work from time to time, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a bad day. You just can't keep having bad days. I'm gonna do the inside as well. I was gonna spritz these. I think let's just spray them because I feel like that'll give us a better effect. They are from Walmart. I hope they on clearance for you too. I didn't get the ones that were like a better stuff. I just got these. Oh, swirl, swirl. Chocolate City has sent me this video, and it's in my head. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to scream like the person in the video did, but I want to go watch it because it's funny. The man is shaking his head like, I can't believe I'm dealing with this dude. It's hilarious. I'm just getting this box together, y'all. Yeah. So, yeah. Chris, I'm not sure if you're still here, but to answer your question, I went to the Kohl's and Walmart. Tomorrow, y'all, listen, it's Wednesday. I feel like this is a long week because, next week we don't have school at all. I don't remember getting the whole week out of school calling what is it called? The fall break. Like, the only break you got was freaking the 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? Was spring break. And that was that. I'm going to put this box. Y'all ain't going to be able to see me spray this because it's going to be a mess. So I'm going to just spray this. I thought I saw them. Didn't pick them up. You should. Hey, Deb. You should get them. How you doing, Deb? Samara called you an enabler today. She said, thanks to Deb, she got me trying to buy stuff. Because I was like, now I want some more hoo-hoo markers, like Deb had said, because of Pink Bay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shoot. Y'all, I don't know why y'all trust me with spray, okay? Because it's not safe in the house at all. I didn't spray my hand, the other side of the box. This is not going to go well. What they say, this will not bode well. I feel that. I feel that. But hopefully the flower is cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was like, wait, what did I do? I just showed up. Well, you apparently enabling. But did you do a haul video recently and I missed it? You got teddy bear coloring books? Oh, I'm not gonna go watch that video. I don't want to buy any more coloring books. Now we probably could have did this the other way. Put the flower together and then spritz it. I probably will spritz it with some gold after this, but I'm feeling a little bit Alicey right now, okay? If y'all don't know who Alice is, I definitely don't know what to tell you. I definitely don't have any words for your not getting my reference. It's a little bit oversaturated, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to make this flower anyway. All right. Martha has another coloring book coming out soon too. Who the heck is Martha Stewart? I remember, I'm not sure if you remember this, Deb, but the whole crafting community was like, Martha retired from crafting. She's not crafting anymore. Blah, 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 blah. And that's why all her Tuesday stuff was in Tuesday morning. No, Martha was changing her packaging. Not Martha Makes Art. I'm gonna go check that out. All right. Now these actually look like petals. Yeah. All right. So let's read the instructions. I feel like we could use some glue and get this done. What y'all think? I think we could use glue. Let's just follow the instructions real quick though. Love my nails. Okay, so they're supposed to be bent up like this. Okay. Oh, they fancy. Like they almost got the whole thing for real, like in here. Y'all. They fancy. Let's just use this little tape. I feel like this is some good cheating tape. We about to use some glue, y'all. Yep, we about to use glue. Ay, let's see. Deb, you finished Thanksgiving preparations? I don't like that tape situation. Let's just use this Ultra Bond real quick. See what we do. Oh, come on, glue. Okay. I used the quickest drying glue we have, y'all, at the Left-Handed Crafter household, so it should be pretty good. Because it says use adhesive, but I don't really have time for that adhesive. I would have to reapply like my knowledge of taking tape off. I wish my son wouldn't have called me because I he doesn't warrant a pickup, right? He does not warrant a pickup, but I feel like a heel not going to get him. I'm gonna have to get over that. The best way to get that is to get some ice cream, right? Going to my daughter's house this year, but just picked up a free turkey. Nice. Chris has been sending me links to places that give out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3 free things, and I have not been able to capitalize on that yet. I will though, hopefully. Although I am not. I'm not Scrooge, so don't think that, but I am just not in the whole Christmas holiday Thanksgiving mood. I am not. All right, so let's go with the next one. I mean, is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. I feel like this is pretty basic for people if you've ever made flowers before. The problem is this is not how I make flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not how we normally make flowers. I normally take a flower apart and remake it a different way. But essentially what you do is just go where it says like 1, 2. Where it says one, then you go one, then two, you put them over to two. So if you this is easy. It was on $3. So I got the shakes now. Come on. Now what I could do is just take these petals, and this is for Heather too, and we could go to see the grand girls. Right. The babies. I think we got to get out of there, Dad. Where we gonna go? We're gonna go on a cruise. We need to go on a cruise, right? We all need to like go on a cruise somewhere or meet at a destination spot and just kick back, have a good time. I thought at one time they had a crafters cruise. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I just don't really want to go on a boat and I don't want to fly. I'm not big into that kind of stuff, y'all. I hate flying and boats make me semi sick. I know some of y'all like, "What?" Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They really do. So if you notice, oh my goodness. See how we had this little gap right here? We're just going to put this over this spot. And this would be 3, okay? So this is 3. And you put it over that little line. How they had that line? See that line right there? You just put it on that line. The babies are nearly 12 and 20. They still babies. What your mom probably told you all your life and what you tell your daughter, you'll always be my baby. I don't care how old you get, you'll always be my baby. Right? That's what my mom used to tell me. I was like, Mom, I am grown. She said, you'll always be my baby. And I believe it. My son's dad is like, stop calling him a baby. He'll always be my baby. Okay, so we doing okay. It looks a mess, but we keeping it. Okay, so now with this one, let's put this glue up because this glue is hateful. We're gonna take this one and roll the stamen. It says, roll the stamen component inward to create a finished stamen. So normally, I feel like these instructions are not very instructiony, okay? Because look, the way you want to do is you want to keep this circular portion at the bottom. Because what's going to happen is once you curl all of these up onto themselves, right? Bam, bam, bam. This is why glue is better than the tape. You coil it around, and then you're going to place all of this whole piece on top of that little circle so that it is covered. Okay, so what we're going to do, I don't have a um, thingamajig in my desk, so I'm just going to take this paintbrush because who knew we would be making flowers today and I would need the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Okay, uh, let's stay focused. I think that for $3, this is a great kit. I don't. I prefer if it was like $1 because she likes to be frugal. And what you could do while you're rolling this is put a little bit of tape. If you have done this a lot of times and you're like, I'm a master of rolling flowers, then you know how you want to tape them. But see how little tiny we made it, and we're gonna just let it open on its own right here on top, just like that. And now we have what looks like flour. And now what I'm going to do is take this piece and apply some glue on it. Now, I am not going to take my own advice that I just told y'all. I'm actually going to glue this onto this side right here. Why? Because I'm going to glue this inside down, and I want it to stay flat. A nice glob of glue. This glue dries very fast. It's Ultra Bond. I saw some lady on YouTube using. I was like, "Oh, I gotta try that." I didn't know that she was saying that it's gonna glue your whole finger shut inside 5 seconds. Okay, because that's exactly what this stuff do. It is like hot glue but liquid. Okay, and it's not hot. So I'm just gonna hold this down some. Is it gonna cure instantly? No. Did you see Crafty Bean just bought a whole craft room of stuff? She'll be doing these sessions once or twice a week soon. No, I didn't. I didn't see that. I please don't take this the wrong way. Whoever's watching. Never mind. I won't even say it. I won't even say it. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, no. Do you plan on buying some stuff from her? Yeah, I'll be quiet. I did not see that video. And then we have our little flower, our little Alice in Wonderland flower. You know, no, I want her to buy my craft room stuff. Deb, listen, if you selling it for $50, I'll buy your craft room stuff. I really will. So she hasn't posted in a while. Ruth, right? Ruth's Inkwell. She has a lot of cute little Looney Tune stamps. I said, if you get rid of those, I want those. Okay. All right. So look, this is what we actually made a card. You're the best. Blank on the inside. I don't want to put too much ink on hands on it, but this is what we made. This is how it looks. I need to get a stamp by a left-handed crafter. That's what I'm gonna get my stamp to say. That's what I think. This was made by a left-handed crafter, and I'm gonna put my name. And then here we go. So this is our Alice in Wonderland flower from Walmart. It comes 6 in the pack, and we got it for $3. So for $3, this is a good deal. They're 50 cents a piece, essentially. See how fast I did that math? Because I'm a math whiz with numbers, not even. Anyway, I am going to call it a stream, y'all. It was so fun hanging out. But before we leave, I know I said at the beginning, I just want to say it again. Happy birthday to Samara. I hope you have an amazing day. And also, Wondering Dreamer 555, if you watch this, happy belated birthday, ma'am. Her birthday was November 1st. I thought it was December 1st for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but happy birthday to these two lovely people. Um, I hope that y'all had a great day, a great week, a great month, a great everything. They are very, very lovely individuals and amazing people that I am lucky that they call friend too. So anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And until next time, happy crafting.